Hello, class. So take two of this video, actually. Take one, I was leaning too far forward and you couldn't see my whole face. I took a webinar about videos, and I guess students get upset when it looks like professors don't know what they're doing. I would have remade the video anyways. So here's take two for you guys to show you that I am still human and make silly mistakes. I'm making this video a week early because I'm traveling to Maryland during Hawaii spring break. It's with my wife. Works for the James Webb Space Telescope, and she's going to meet her colleagues for the first time because she's only worked remotely. And so I'm continuing with the theme of the scientific response to the current events going on with Russia and Ukraine. And so right now, one of the name of the games is sanctions. So one of there's a lot of sanctions going on with Russia. And I mean, of course, the big ones, like other businesses. I mean, McDonald's is pulling out. McDonald's is very popular in Russia, and they actually have a lot of business in Russia. So that's going to be a huge hit for McDonald's. And Apple has stopped selling their products, and lots of other firms in the United States have discontinued their services and/or product support going on in Russia. But here's a slant looking at the chemical industry. So there's a few companies, and they have it's not that much, but it's still significant. I mean, you can see here 2% of the sales lost there, and various other places. So and this is something they can recover from, but this is something that's going to take a hit, and that's one thing with sanctions. It's not it doesn't just hurt the individual or country or region that's being sanctioned. It hurts everyone. So, but this is what's going on in the chemical worlds and the sanctions that are going on there. And of course, while I'm making this video on March 10th, for delivery to you on March 17th, but this time of the year, we it's still winter, and Russia is where we get most of our ammonia to make fertilizers, and that's something that's going to be important in the springtime. So that's a sanction, and questions going to happen is outsourcing with fertilizer when comes springtime and summer, when we have to start fertilizing crops. Also, Russia is a source of many metals, namely large source of nickel, palladium, and titanium, and so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with those markets and that raw material, and that's something we won't feel right away. So that's something that's looming in the future. So of course, our country is no longer going to use Russian oil and Russian gas, and the state of Hawaii gets not a huge, not a majority, but a fair bit of oil from Russia. So sourcing that is going to affect us here in Hawaii. So we'll see what happens. I mean, some of it we just don't know. But I wanted to share with you some of the chemistry and chemical industry sort of side of this ongoing political situation. And as always with my mantra, if you are finding yourself feeling overly anxious and desperate, and if you can't have your basic needs being met, like food and shelter, please let me know. And I will always do what I can help. Also, academic issues, this class or other classes, I will do whatever I can to help. So hope this message finds you well in the future. And I'm just making this video now so that way I can ensure that I don't know what's going to happen. Traveling can be interesting, and I should be able to reach you because I'll be in Baltimore, and there's internet, and there's Wi-Fi at all the places that I'm staying, except for Saturday night. I'm going to be in the woods Saturday night. So Saturday and Sunday you may not be able to hear from me because I'll be off the grid. But all the other times I should be accessible within a day or two via email. So goodbye for now, and I will see you soon, or you'll see me soon. I guess I don't see too many of you. Goodbye.